I was told this was an industry crowd.
Yeah, well,
First romantic comedy of the
I
summer
thought you
movie.
meant CD-ROM or something.
No,
I
no,
didn't
no,
know
no.
what.
But it's tremendous. You should go see this movie and thank me later, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the very lovely Sandra Bullock, everybody. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, you look great.
You look good.
I don't know what to say. Why it's been 3 years. I mean, did something go haywire? Was it
Yeah.
me? Was it you? Or have you been busy? Or
Did
what's
you
up?
watch our last interview?
I bet it was fine. Was it okay?
Yeah, I think it was fine.
Yeah. You were
Fine.
hoping for better?
Well, kind of.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No.
You know, I was watching this movie, and it's very funny and very entertaining.
Thank you for
And-
going, by the way.
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't I
Well,
go?
most people who interview you don't go.
Is
They
that
go,
right?
so tell me about the plot.
Oh, yeah.
You know, 4
No,
hours
I was
later.
there. I was there, and also, you know, here's one thing that won't spoil any of it. You know, not a film spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
The scenery. It's supposed to be Alaska.
Yes.
And it's stunningly beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
But I kept saying to people, "I bet that's not Alaska. I'll bet that's not Alaska."
You're right.
Where was it?
Well, some of it was Alaska, but we shot it in Rockport, Massachusetts.
Rockport, Massachusetts.
Gorgeous, so beautiful there, but not Alaska.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
But it might as well be, but I mean, why couldn't you just say we're going to Rockport, Massachusetts, and forget pretending you're in Alaska?
I don't know, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be another 3 years,
It's
isn't
going to
it?
be another 3
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
Well,
Should I leave?
no. Oh, no.
I'll leave.
No, don't.
I will. Yes. How
But
can I help you?
Now, let me just say one thing about this. Now, I don't think you've been naked in other films.
Well, not to the naked eye of the viewer.
What? What?
I don't think anyone's seen that look on your face. What?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if
No, I mean, I've been somewhat disrobed, but not where it was filmed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're talking about just a little something for the crew.
A little something for the crew. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm a giver.
I understand.
Yeah.
And I don't want to make a bigger deal out of this than we need to, but
But you don't say bigger when you talk about a woman's nakedness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I.
Sorry, indigestion. I'm sorry.
Who is responsible for
I'm
that?
sorry. It was too much pre-show soda.
Yeah, that's right. But you are just beautiful, just absolutely beautiful, and. Now, you know, all the time they'll say, well, were you nervous, and how did you feel about that, and has your family seen it? So all of that stuff. Were you nervous?
Was I nervous? Yes. I mean, I'm doing it to make people laugh, but you got to really realize that when people are laughing at your body, you just have to accept it as a good thing. I'm trying to accept that laughing at my nakedness is a good thing.
I think they're laughing more about the situation than
I
your
see.
body.
Okay, all
because
right.
you and
So what about the crew?
Well,
Is that...
were you nervous to do that scene?
Well, yeah, I mean, you do. I mean, we wanted it to be funny. It was all about choreography. They stick little things on your body, false modesty, which are then stuck to your partner by the end of the day. Like, he's wearing my pasties. I have his, whatever that's called for you gentlemen. The little hammock area.
Yes,
that,
whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
And,
yeah. So you really do have to quickly become comfortable. Now, I don't know about the crew because they had to see it from literally behind.
Yeah.
So I have to apologize again
No,
publicly.
those may be the seats you want.
Really?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, Anyway,
So yes,
I
little
enjoyed the film, even if this hadn't occurred. But I enjoyed the
Yes.
film, and your co-star is
Ryan Reynolds.
That's right. Yeah.
Betty White and many
Oh,
fabulous.
Betty White,
Yes.
for heaven's sakes! Yeah,
I
Betty
know.
White. She's great, isn't she?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Betty
Unbelievable.
White. Now, let's talk about your husband. This is Jesse James, and here's what I know about Jesse James. He from Long Beach, California.
Correct,
right?
correct.
And I think that he started in like a race hot rod builder, a motorcycle builder.
Yes,
And
correct.
had a television show, The Monster Garage.
Correct.
And now he has a show called Jesse James, I'm a Dead Man, which
is
is
a dead man.
scary. Now tell me about that show. That's a horrible show.
I'm gonna kill him. That's
Yeah.
what it's about.
Well, that's.
Yeah.
But what do they do
It's-
on that program?
Well, he tries certain things. He tests science. He tests the machine. He puts himself in the place of people who actually do this. And
Mm-hmm.
actually now, right at this very moment, and I don't know because I asked not to be told until I get the email that he's fine or that
Mm-hmm.
it was successful. He's attempting to break the land speed record in the hydrogen car that he built.
Hydrogen car. What does
Yeah.
What does that mean? Hydrogen.
Well,
Hydrogen fuel?
engine trying to break the land speed
And
record.
what is that record?
I think BMW had it at 182. He'd like to go 300.
300 miles
Of
an hour.
course.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, so that's why let's keep talking. Let's keep talking.
So now he does this. I mean, even before. Here's a guy who was living life right on the
Yeah,
edge.
yeah. And then he married me,
Yeah.
and that was
But you must. This guy will always kind of get your attention. He makes you nervous about a lot of stuff. You wonder what he's up to. Are you constantly fearful for his welfare?
honestly. I think he's amazing at what he does.
Right.
I'm fearful when he drives in the car with me on the freeway. That is when he's a horrible driver.
Really?
He's horrible. It was-
Here's the guy right here. That's who we're talking about. Now, and how long have you guys been married?
We're getting on 4 years.
4 years. So in any relationship, it's a give and take. And,
Yes.
and has any of what he is known for become of interest to you?
Well, I mean, you know, as I've taught him about important things like Christian Louboutin shoes, you know, like, which he can say without prompting. I said those shoes, and he says that. I've learned how a transmission works. I've learned how to weld. I do, you know, the manly stuff around the house
Right.
while he rests.
While he rests.
Yes.
And what is he resting up for?
To die the next
No,
week
no,
on
no,
his show.
no. But you go motorcycle riding with the guy?
I dirt bike. I'll ride on
Dirt
the back
bike.
with him. I have my own dirt bikes. I love dirt biking. It's incredible.
And where do you go dirt biking?
We've gone in Baja, along down the coast of Baja. You go outside of.
Now, what is that like? Is it beautiful?
Beautiful, because there it's still like the Wild West. I mean, your biggest obstacle is an emaciated cow in the middle of the street, you know, so
Right.
you just have to know how to stop, which at that time I didn't, but I learned.
So are there
Yeah.
little towns up and down the Baja
Up
Peninsula?
and down, you just stop. There's a little shack where they might have some, you know, tequila and whale watching. You know, I'll just do a shot and get behind that bike and just tear it up.
Ooh, any trouble with banditos?
Not at that time, but you know, there's.
You have to be careful when you're
You
down there
do,
because
you do.
it's the Wild West.
It
for
is the
heaven's
Wild West, yeah.
sake. We'll come back here and finish talking with Sandra Bullock, ladies and gentlemen.
I hear your sweet voice whispering.
Well, look at this. Got another email. We got the thing, and we got another email here.
Awesome.
Dear Dave, watch your ass, Jesse James. Just keep coming in. Yeah, that's the thing. Now tell me what you've been doing for the last 3 years, because I know there have been other stuff going on for you. Tell us what it has been.
Okay, Dave.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna tell you.
All right, please.
I've been, you know, I work, but it's just not in.
What
this
do you
way.
do?
I restore old buildings. I have an avocado farm that I bought.
Really?
Yes.
Where is that?
And right out. Don't let him serious. It's inland from San Diego. It's away from the water, and it was an old avocado farm that I decided I was going to learn about farming.
Is it big?
Well, it's like 50 acres, but we drilled all our own wells and are trying to do it all on solar and do organic
Good for you,
farming, and
sure.
it's very profitable, apparently.
Yeah.
Not yet, but it will be.
Well, you know who else did? I think Tom Selleck had an
Did he?
avocado farm. Yeah, and he said it would take a while, 3,
It
4
does.
years for
That's
the trees to mature or
It's
something. I don't
exactly
know.
what it is, to become organic. It took, it's because our trees were already mature. We just had to switch from
I see.
chemically raised to organically raised.
And
This is fascinating stuff.
well,
by
to
the
me
way.
it is. They're popular items, aren't they? The avocados.
Seems to be, especially with guacamole. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the guacamole. Golly. But I mean, the market for avocados is always yeah.
Apparently, it's the #1 selling produce. Only Meyer lemons are right behind it.
Wow.
For some
Yeah.
reason.
And avocados, what I remember is that there are two kinds. There's the smooth
Ross
skin, and then there's the knobby skin.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
which do you have?
I have both actually, and we're trying to blend them. They're splicing the trees and blending.
Is that a good idea?
I'm told.
So it's a hybrid avocado you'll be
Well, yeah,
selling.
I think people prefer one or the other, but apparently the one that I had was better than the other, so they're trying to make them all. It's like homogenization. I think they should remain unique and different. I said, why segregate? You know, why?
Exactly, sure.
Let's let them live together in harmony.
Right,
and
yeah.
my avocado man said, no. Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought if you got a particularly good strain of one or the other.
Yes, you would stick with it. Well, that's what he's telling me. And we had a well witcher with, like with the stick
the
or the well.
divining rod that came
That's
out?
how he found my wells.
Is there anything to that? Is it some sort of? I mean.
Obviously, he found water.
Yeah, but
3 times.
50 acres. Sooner or later, you're going to stumble on water. It's not like we're
But you're
surface
in the
of the moon.
mountains, so I mean, he landed on water every single time.
Wow.
I don't know how this works. I mean, obviously the Indian culture has been living off of this way for thousands of years, and he did it.
No, this is where you and Jesse James live together?
No, it's close to where we live. It's about an hour and a half from. So I figured at least he'll go there with me, and maybe he can't build something that will kill him or blow us up.
Don't even.
you know?
Now,
If I say it, it won't happen.
do you guys live in Texas together as well?
Austin, yeah.
Yeah, Austin's a nice town.
It's
isn't it?
good, yeah.
What kind of stuff do you do there?
No, I work around the house and let him rest.
Again, he's.
Yes. That's what a good wife does. You work around the house.
What are you doing to the poor man that he needs so much rest? One wonders.
Well,
You're going to kill him. Let's do the clip. We have the. Let's take a look at the clip. This film is called The Proposal. It opens June 19th. And Sandra, tell us what we're going to see here.
I believe this is where Betty White feels me up.
All right.
That wasn't me.
Take a look. Here we go. There you go. All right. Well, listen, Sandra, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. The movie opens June 19th. And say hello to Jesse James. And good luck.
You'll be here.
I hope you come back. Thank you very much. We'll be right back with Pete Corielli, everybody.